I've totally revised what I'm doing after I had a psychotic conversation with the owners of this rooster and said I was keeping him in a cat carrier. He was in an extra large dog cage, which is like 4.5 foot long, 3.5 foot wide, and about 3.5 foot tall. Like a marama can go in it and turn around, stand up and turn around it very easily. I'd have to get the exact figures. It's like, I know it's like 4.5 foot long. It's massive. I've sat in there with the marama grooming it. They're fucking idiots. Anyway, so I've put him in here with this cockerel because I want them both to free range, but they're not ready yet. This one's too young, and also I don't want Stella to hurt them. He needs to be in the farm. Look, the other roosters are getting to know him. Roger will not hurt him. He'll just tell him to rack off, he'll rack off, that'll be it. Roger's never hurt anybody. Frank might have one punch, like just one peck, that'll be it. Oscar has fought him through the bars. Oscar does that with all my roosters, but when they get out in the wild, he's never had a punch on. Frank has told him to get lost, but no injuries. So basically, this little cockerel is big, and I don't want to breed from him. So I've taken everything out of here. I've put up a perch. I put it here because I'm just struggling to get in, and I'm about to set up their waterer and their feeder. But I don't know if he's used this feeder before. I don't think he has, so I'm going to have to set it up to start again like I did with the others, where you scatter food around the bottom of it. Hang on, let's get it for you. And the opening. Oh, all the food's just come out of it. Hang on. It's one of these Dynachook ones. So it sits up and it's out of the rain and everything, and it helps discourage mice. And but what you need to do is fill it up here so it's really overflowing, and just put some on the ground. I'll put it right low. He'll be able to reach it. Actually, will he be able to reach it? I can put some brick. I'll put a brick there. I've got a brick here. I've got a brick. He's pretty sweet. Yeah, they said he's got fowl pox and blah blah blah. He's got, see on his comb, he's been henpecked by the little hen he was with. And the only reason she's been able to henpeck him is because they were enclosed and not free ranging. And he's still got a sore from where he was hurt by a rooster, and I think that's why it started, because it'll be a scab. They're just scabs. He's completely healthy otherwise, and he'll feel good to be in here. This one gets more sun. The other one, it's got like a little, I've put a homemade awning on it, and it comes out to stop the weather getting in it. And I put hens in there to hatch eggs, and I also put like young keats, young chicks in there, and just it's basically a holding pen. It's not even a sick pen, it's too big. I don't use it as a sick pen. But I've never kept a bloody rooster or chicken in a cat cage. The most I've used a cat cage for is for small birds as a hospital cage. Otherwise, you use a small dog crate. And then they're indoors and they're covered up and they're being tended to for whatever reason. They need to rest and they need the dark and the quiet. Anyway, so I'm going to they're all happy in there. I'll do a separate video of them. All the sea brights. I was going to put him in there with a hen, and after talking to these people and they're going, oh, he probably misses his hen, and I thought, fuck off, I'm going to just do what suits my farm, and he's going to have a good life. He has a good life. If I throw him out there, oh, he should be free range. If I throw him out to free range, he'll be dead. But they wanted me to return him so they could kill him because he's so diseased. Look at him. If he's going to have a diseased, miserable life, he might as well be dead. I blocked them. They can fuck off. He's going to be alive and he's going to have a good life. Like all my bloody hens do. And chickens and guinea fowl and geese. Don't you all, darling? Yes, and you were very badly injured. Look at you. You have a very good life now, don't you, darling? See, he doesn't grow very good tails. So I took that out of here. And then I can easily come in and start scraping this out, which is what I wanted to do, just the two in here. Look at him, it's really good he's not bothered at all by this cockerel because he's young. When you see his brothers, they're tiny, they're like half his size, so that's why he's not worried. Otherwise, just putting two roosters in a cage like this would not be good. She's running around picking up, there's an egg there, I can't reach it. darling, you're a good boy. His name's Elvis. He's pretty beautiful. He's pretty cute. I love my roosters. I know, darling, you've got a girl's crow. None of them wanted to be caught. Oh, well, just a couple of the girls were easy and everybody else was just really hard. Hey, little Henny Penny. This darling girl. She was hatched in that enclosure next to us. Okay, I'll leave it there. I've got to finish feeding everyone.